Hey guys, Breann here. If you are craving a full body stretch, this is for you. So we're gonna start right now with a deep breath. Inhale, lift all the way up overhead. And I want you to bend to the right and just really take your time. We're gonna do a quick circle all the way through. Good, let your weight just fall forward. Keep the knees slightly bent. Now keep your abs tight as you circle back up. Good, we're gonna go the opposite direction now. Just unwind. Good, all the way through. Keep your weight forward. Again, knees slightly bent, core tight, come all the way up. Good, drop those arms behind your back, interlace your fingers. Again, this is gonna be head to toe. Good, pinch the shoulder blades together. Be loose, light in the feet. Good. And then I want you to completely opposite direction, bring your hands in front, interlace your fingers, separate your shoulder blades, really create space, open up the chest and then separate shoulder blades. Exhale, go a little deeper. Should feel really nice. Good work, and release. Roll those shoulders back a little bit. Take the legs wide. We're gonna go into a center wide stretch. So again, don't lock out the knees, keep them slightly bent and just tip at the hips. This is a great stretch for the hamstrings. So I want your energy to be moving forward, but I want your hips to be going back and up. So you're feeling a nice lengthening stretch from the back of the calves all the way up through the top of the hamstrings. Good work. And then just breathe throughout this entire stretch. Just take nice, big, deep cleansing breaths. It's always best to inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. As you exhale, deepen that stretch a little bit more. Very nice job. All right, just gently switch and push the weight towards that right foot. Again, keeping the energy going forward, bend the right knee, and then just slightly turn that left knee out just a little bit. Feel your glutes turn on, and then dig a little bit deeper into that lateral stretch. You're gonna feel a nice pull through the inner thigh. Good, this is also known as the adductor, so great adductor stretch. And then I want you to just take your body weight and turn all the way to that right side. Come down, so you wanna make sure that knee is behind the toe and you wanna bend down, brace your weight with that left hand down, and then you're gonna completely face the back by taking that opposite arm up and stacking your shoulders. Big reach through the fingertips towards the ceiling. Slight bend in that back knee, and then deep breaths. Very nice job. Every time you exhale, make it a little bit deeper. Perfect. Now I want you to circle this back arm all the way through. Come center, take your time, find your balance, sweep both arms up. And we're gonna go right into a hip flexor stretch. So I want you to think about tucking your hips under, being really straight and tall, both arms up, and then just sink and hold. So keep thinking about tucking those hips underneath you. Very nice. Keep breathing. You have a nice, calm, steady heart rate. Good, and then gently come up, bring this back leg in, and pop this front toe up. So we're going back into another hamstring stretch. You should definitely feel this one a little bit deeper through the calf muscle. Good, push that toe down and then just round up, round the shoulders, face the front. We're gonna do the same thing on the other lead. So slight bend in the knees, tip forward the hips. Good, another chance to stretch the hamstrings. So hips are going up and back. Good, and now let's hit that opposite side. So bend your left knee, and as I come down, I make sure that I'm lengthening through that opposite adductor. My knee turns out just slightly, turn on the glutes a little bit, energy going forward, and then just really pull on that adductor. Good, the more you do this, the deeper you're gonna get into it, and the quicker you're gonna feel it where you need to feel it. All right, keep turning this direction, and you're gonna go back into that low lunge, palm on the floor, and then you wanna take this back arm and twist, stack the shoulders, twist towards the back, and then keep playing with how you straighten and bend and keep that back leg soft. Get a nice big twist. Make sure this bent knee is not bowing out, but it's staying nice, straight alignment. Don't lock out your elbow. As a general rule, just don't lock out your joints in any capacity. You wanna be nice and light. Good, and then sweep this back arm through just like we did on the other side. Find your stability, sweep both arms up. Good, and then bend down a little bit. Find your flexibility so you can get a little bit more of a tuck, and then go down, arms up. Think about your upper body as nice and straight and stacked, and then keep cranking on those hips to tuck underneath, drop down. It's a great hip flexor stretch right here, guys. Good, and then bring the weight up. Back leg comes in just slightly. Front toe pops up. Another chance to stretch the hamstrings. So you're going down, abs tight, hips back. Feel your toe come up towards your knee. And that's a killer calf stretch right there. Very, very nice. Couple more seconds. Good, toe down, roll up. Good, round those shoulders. We're gonna take it down to the mat now. So we're gonna start in a child's pose position. So I want you to sink back, weight in the heels. I love this just to get set up and kind of open up the upper body. Good, and then I want you to come up into a plank and take one knee and bring it all the way through. And we're gonna try to open up that glute a little bit. So once you feel like you're set and comfortable, and I guess your varying degree of flexibility is gonna come into play here, and every time you do it, it's gonna get a little bit better. But slowly lower the body down and kind of move around and feel where you feel the tightest. And then when you feel a tightness, I want you to just take a deep breath in, exhale, and push into that stretch a little bit deeper. And use your breath as a way to relax the muscles. Good work. And then you're gonna push up, take your time, and just switch legs. So we're gonna go to the opposite one, back up into the plank, reset. And then again, find where you can get that deepest stretch possible wherever you're at today, and then slowly lower the body down. Your breathing becomes so important in these. Good, if you can go deeper, always try to go a little bit deeper in that stretch, especially on the exhale. Perfect job. All right, go ahead and come out of there, and you're gonna lay straight down, so chest down to the mat. I want fingertips out to the side. You're gonna basically draw a T with your body, and you're gonna pick up one leg, and you're gonna pull up and then tap to the other side. So you're gonna try to keep your chest down, look down at the floor, keep the spine aligned. It's gonna feel excellent on the low back. So you're gonna pick this back leg up, and you're gonna reach over to the side. This is gonna be more of a dynamic flexibility, so once you tap, I want you to then lift again and switch sides. So opposite leg comes up, tap, good. And then just go through it 2 or 3 times, and exhale as you go open. Good. The better you get at this, the more you're gonna lift the leg up, and the easier it is to tap side to side. You should feel that stretch. If you've never done this one before, it's gonna become one of your favorites. Give me one more each leg. Good, last one please. All the way open. Good, and now that we're here, a great way to stretch your quad. I want you to take one arm out, and then opposite arm is gonna grab that back leg. And the reason I love this is because you're gonna think about pushing your entire body into the mat and squeezing your glutes. You're trying to really create no space between your hip and the floor. Heel to glute, and now it's a really deep quad stretch. So really engage the glutes and keep thinking about pushing your hip flexor airtight into that mat. Perfect. Slowly release that leg. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. So reach out, grab that back leg. Notice any tightness in one side a little more than the other. You're always trying to work so that both sides are even. This one feels a little tighter for me, so always check in, because then you can spend a little bit more time on that one side. Just keep thinking to yourself, tuck, push, squeeze my glutes, open up the quads. Great job. Release that back leg. Push up into Cobra for me, so just lift the chest towards the ceiling. Relax. Good, we're gonna do one more. Inhale, exhale, push up. Very nice job. If you wanna lengthen a little bit more, just make sure you don't lift your chest too much without breaking at the spine, so you wanna keep your abs tight and lift, so you're pinning down the abs. Good, and then fold back into child's pose. So second set of our child's pose here. Hips all the way back. Again, you can take the knees a little bit wide. It's gonna allow for a little bit more range of motion. Reach. Great job. Couple more here. You're gonna come up into a tabletop position. So my wrists are right under my shoulders. I want you to just tuck everything under, round up all the way to the ceiling, drop the head. And then completely opposite, I want you to arch and push everything down. It's like bend the elbows still. One more of each. So now tuck everything under, pull up, drop the head. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. And last time, all the way down, bend the elbows and arch. Good job, you guys. One last time in that child's pose. Seal the deal. You should be feeling a little bit more flexible, a little looser. Great job. And then go ahead and just slowly come up, round those shoulders back. This workout, stretch, I should say, is here for you whenever you need a little bit of extra flexibility. Great job, and I'll see you in your next workout.